Hi, welcome to a cargo update. This is Irshad. Today with us we have a special guest, Mohamed Abdul Halim. He is Chief Operating Officer of Aviary.
Yes,
Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Coming to the interview, can you explain us more about Aviary services?
Actually, first of all, Aviary is 5 years old.
Okay.
We work basically in Egypt. We cover all Egyptian airports physically. Our services is passenger handling, ramp supervision, security at the airport, airside. We have load control, lost and found. We do traffic rights for landing permits, overflying permits, slots management. We do catering supplies, we do hotel accommodation. This is for commercial flights. The other branches, private jet sectors. We do VIP handling for the private jets, royal jets, formal visits. Also, the third branch is cargo. We do provide cargo handling, ramp side and warehouse. We have contracts with one of the best warehouses in Egypt. So we provide cargo also, all kinds of cargo, perishable, general, everything.
So coming to the ground handling side of your services, how do you see the emerging technologies shaping the future of ground handling basically?
Actually, the technology for the future and for the meantime is very important and becoming day by day very important. One of the importance is cutting cost, human error, decreasing the human error and speeding the service. And this is very important for all ground handlings and airlines benefit also.
When we speak about technology, also we have to speak about automation because it is one of the most focused sector in the aviation industry. So what role do you think it will play in improving the efficiency and productivity in ground handling operations as well as cargo?
Yes, automation in ground handling starts for number one for the check-in. We have decreasing. We have in the old days the normal automated check-in desk systems, DCS systems. The new phase is the self check-in, the kiosks in the old airports. This decreased the cost for hiring employees for check-in desk. Also on the ramp there is automated system for monitoring the turnaround of the aircraft, equipments used, and connected with the accounting system of the company to produce at the end automated invoicing for the clients, for the airlines. So this is very useful and very accurate for our accounting and financial department.
When it comes to cargo industry, how do you think the automation will help the cargo industry as well?
Automation in cargo helps in cutting the human error, losing money, losing time for the cargo, lost cargo, delays in cargo handling, especially when you come to perishable cargo. So automation is very, very useful and very important, and updating even the automated existing system is very useful and very important because in the cargo and aviation field in general, you find updates and new systems every day. So to keep up with these new systems and new updates is very essential and important for the cargo handling.
Yeah, you made the right point, to be honest. Yeah, digitalization also is becoming increasingly important. What opportunities and challenges do you foresee in ground handling operations when it comes to digitalizing the ground handling operations?
Safety, we have in the ground handling a circle. It's called safety, security, and quality. And this is the most important thing for an airline and for the ground handling to keep his clients and his reputation. So safety becomes every day very important for the ground handling and the aviation and the airline in general. And we must improve it with to keep the employees well acquainted, well aware about safety measures, safety procedures, human factors, human errors to save the handling and the process and save the cost and money for the airline also. So improvement in safety and courses in safety management system is very, very essential for the ground handling and at the same time for the airline. When it comes to quality, the quality level for providing, for example, passenger handling for the passengers is very good for the reputation of the airline first and then for the ground handling company.
As the new technologies and digital solutions emerge, how is Aviary ensuring smooth integration with existing ground handling systems?
One of the most important things for the ground handling to keep his standards and to keep up with the new standards arising day by day is having the IATA ISAGO certification, which is concerned about safety of handling, and on the same level the quality management system, the ISO quality management system, which keep up the standards of the manuals, the books, and the information flow inside the company and outside to the airlines. So we are in process to schedule an ISAGO audit to have, fortunately, the certificate by the end of this year for all our stations and the head office. Also, at the same time, we applied for the ISO certificate, quality management system, to have higher standard of quality inside the company also.
That's a great moving initiative from Aviary. Whenever we speak about digitalization, the main thing we speak about is the data analysis, the data and analytics and insights. How can it be leveraged? I mean, to optimize the ground handling operations. The data driven, the concept now is all about the data, because whenever we speak about digitalization, it is coming into the computers, changing a face of the world. And
sure.
Yeah.
In Aviary, we have our own system, tailored system, which affects all our departments, starting from the ramp side, as I told you, the equipment and the quality and the service and the timings and the scheduling, the operation, the schedulings and the volume of the flights per month. In the quality system, we have the safety management system and the risk assessment. In the commercial department, we have the same system but another module, which concerns the market analysis, the market share of Aviary in Egypt. So this is very useful for us, that the system and the computer at the end will say how much is Aviary share in the Egyptian market and what kind of handling or airlines that we need to target in the future. He gives us the future market plan and see the forecast for the next year and the year after. On the other hand, also it affects the human resources, which goes through the evaluation of staff, evaluation of the training, and hiring new staff, well educated, have good education in the ground handling and aviation field in general. So data analysis for staff, for market share, market analysis, for risk assessment, for the ongoing jobs is very essential and important for us.
When we speak about collaborations, how do you think, what importance does the collaboration between the stakeholders plays a vital role in the aviation industry? And when it comes to Aviary, is there any specific collaboration or partnerships Aviary is doing is exploring itself?
For partnership with other company, we didn't do this yet, but this year we will consider in the next phase of expanding to have partnership and collaborations with other companies in the same field.
When coming to cargo, what are your services on ground? Is it about perishable or dangerous goods or any other?
Yeah, our cargo handling services starts with traffic right for the aircraft, handling on the ramp, loading and offloading cargo, storage of cargo depending on the nature, as you said, perishable cargo, DGR, valuable cargo. During the COVID, we had vaccines which needs special handling, special storage, even transit vaccines. So we offer all kinds of services for all kinds of cargo handling.
So how do you see yourself in coming 5 years?
Actually, our future market plan is already set and we are targeting new clients. We want to expand to the next phase, as I said, to digitalization in our company more and more. We are aiming new clients in Europe, in the Middle East, and in the US.
How do you see Middle East and Europe whenever we speak about opportunities? How do you see both the continents?
Yes, when you speak about the Middle East, they are very big market, and still we have a big share in this market when it comes to private flights, private jets, and it's expanding, and it's very fortunate for us to be in this market. When it comes to Europe, the commercial and charter flights are always expanding, especially after the COVID-19 finished. Airlines are coming back in the field, and they are expanding their operations to Egypt, and we are expecting a good share of these airlines.
That's all for today. Thank you for joining with us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you, Mr. Risha.
Jazakallah.